So I think my full fight videos of my Elden Ring boss kills have been getting some decent views, so I wanted to elaborate on that and bring Whisky into the equation. So I had an idea about a new little mini-series I want to called Nightcap, where it's a evening, I watch one of my boss kills, and I get some whiskey, drink whiskey, commentate on my boss, give you some tips and tricks on how I overcame adversity, and just have a little chill evening with you guys. So tonight we're going to do some George Dickel. I'm not going to do like a full-fledged review, obviously. That'll come later, but, you know, I'll talk about it a little bit, but mostly I want to, like, sip some whiskey, watch how dumb I am against this boss, Rykard, tonight, and just have a good little time. So let's watch me kill Rykard. So just off the bat, I mean, one of the coolest designed bosses in the game, Rykard. He's just incredibly cool. It's just this gigantic snake. One thing you will find out by watching this, after 70 minutes of fighting Rykard, jump heavy attacks is probably one of the most useful attacks against him with the Serpent Hunter. I don't think the weapon art is that useful. I would have had way more success, at least in phase 1, with jump heavy attacks. So you're going to see that heavily right here. So, well, I'll tell you what, some Tennessee whiskey. Very sweet. So what you really want to watch out for with at least phase 1 is the bites. He'll do either 1, 2, and the one you're going to look out for is the 3. The 3, if he gets you on that third one, it's a little delayed. You're probably going to get chunked pretty heavily. Obviously, after 70 minutes, you know, get that pattern down pretty nice. Just try and get through phase 1 as cleanly as possible. You'll see here, I don't even think I had to heal once. But again, really rely on jump heavy attacks. Nothing else seemed to even, like, hurt as much as a jump heavy did. The weapon art, it's fine if you have if you poison and you just want to wait for him to pop out of it. Maybe you have one charged up, but other than that, jump heavies is great. Now in phase 2, Rykard himself has pretty delayed sword swings, and I would also stay away from his model because of this magma aura he's got. The Serpent Hunter has a lot of range, especially if you're going to do jump heavies like I am continually doing here. You don't need to get that close to him. See how far away I am on that? Like, you don't have to get close. He's easily hit and actually easily poised. This looks very cheap. I don't care, especially after this was at the end of 70 minutes of fighting and 22 sips of whiskey, and I think. The only thing I'll say about the jump heavies is it's very stamina hungry. So if you have a green turtle talisman, or if you come here later in the game and you have one of those tiers that just helps to increase your stamina gain, I would use that, because this weapon is pretty stamina hungry, and all you need to be able to do is just use it a heck of a lot more in succession to do as much damage as possible. And as far as this skull attack goes, I was never able to just, like, successfully dodge all of them, and I don't know if the skull themselves does the damage. I think it's the fire trail that does the damage. But there's a few runs where I, like, just ran away, and they just caught me anyway, and I don't think that really helped me out, so I just kind of fought in the middle of it on this run. Try not to get greedy. It's very easy to do, but remember, even though you killed the snake phase, it can come back and still do those snake strikes, and that caught me off guard a couple of times. Boom, done. I'll do a fancy sip right now. He was a really cool boss. This is some good Tennessee whiskey, George Dickel. Really sweet. It's 43% alcohol. Pretty mild for a Tennessee whiskey, I think. It's almost rye-ish, But hey, yeah, here's episode 1 of Nightcap. If you like these, just let me know in a comment below. Give me a like as well if you like it. I have a lot of bosses I can go through with this, and I can just do it a bunch of different whiskeys. So yeah, I'm hoping this can be a new little series. So thanks, see ya.